You are still looking for reassurance through other people. You are still not grounded in your own power. You learn how to repeat a bunch of ideas in your head or even to other people. You take 10 minutes out of your day to ground yourself, to kind of push yourself into a new way of thinking or a new reality or this new persona that you want to be so bad. And then the first time doubt comes up or something happens that's outside of you, that's outside of your control, you go on YouTube and you say, oh my God, I have to remind myself of my power. I have to really just go to this person or go to this book or go to this meditation because this thing outside of me helps me get more into my power. And then I can start living in that reality again. And then I won't feel this fear anymore. So you're still running away from your emotions. You're still outsourcing your power. And you're still energetically admitting that you don't have the thing that you claim you have internally. Tragic. But I have definitely been there. I'm not perfect, okay? I have just started to notice where it is that I'm doing this. And I thought it'd be fun to kind of come on here and share this with you guys. I swear, it's like I woke up and I don't remember this amount of clarity being with me yesterday, but it's like I woke up and things were just so much more clear. It was so much more clear as to where I started to give my own power away and, let other people or, circumstances or literally anything outside of myself and my inner world, my own state where I'm naturally grounded in at the moment, letting all those things affect that. And it's so funny because I just see reality so much more differently now. More differently, is that, you know what I mean? More differently. And it's so much bigger than worrying about what people may think of you. Okay, so for me, that was my own personal thing. I started to notice where in my life I wasn't really reaching my potential. And this isn't about not being good enough or not being perfect or on, living up to certain societal standards. It's about me and what I feel where I feel I flow, And I feel like I was letting so many things outside of me kind of halt my movement. And I hate to see other people doing that. Whether it's you falling back into this reality of believing that you only attract a certain type of person in the dating world. You can only make this amount of money because of all of these reasons. And, this is what people in my field, this is what it says on Google that they make. So this is my cap. Oh, I'm not a creative person. I need to stop pretending, or I need to just put my efforts somewhere else, and I need to maybe put this thing on the back burner because that's not where the money is, or it would take me years to master that, or this person is out of my league. I could never have them. They don't date people like me. Oh, they only date people in this class. Whatever it is that you're just sick and fed up with, telling yourself, oh, I can't get cast for this booking for an acting job because I don't have this type of body right now. Or I need to, you know, get a better team behind me. What if you didn't, though? What if you could have that thing? What if the only thing stopping you was the story that you're telling yourself? And some of you don't even sit down long enough to actually hear what's going on in your internal monologue to be able to point out, oh shit, I have been telling myself that. Or, wow, this sort of thought comes up every time I think about this person or this job opportunity. What if it was all just you? What if, what is the worst that could happen if you just allowed yourself to listen to what I'm saying right now and fall into this question, this curiosity of, what if I correlate certain things to certain emotions and there's no real reason that it has to feel this way or that I have to put myself down or put this thing on a pedestal when I think about this thing as, in relation to myself? What if I keep doing that so I'm not allowing myself to see where I am winning in this area, or when things are going my way in this area, and when things are progressing forward, what if I'm the only one stopping myself? So I didn't realize we would get to this point today. I was not sure where this conversation was going to lead. But I feel like you needed to hear this right now. So I really hope that this gave you some clarity, and I hope that this actually woke you up a little bit. So the next time that you are, actively trying to remind yourself of your power and take certain things, certain ideas, certain ways of living your life, what you think you're capable of, when you allow yourself to challenge that, because you can't actually change it, the only thing that's stopping you is the way that you've been thinking about it, the way that you've been feeling about it, the way that you're expecting it to be like because it's so normal for you. That's the only difference between you living that lifestyle and you wishing and still just always wanting to be that sort of person or live that lifestyle. Literally just lost my train of thought. But I was going to give you guys something practical to actually do. Obviously, I'm always going to say journaling, but it will come back to me. Let's close out with an oracle card because that sounds really fun. So let's see if there is anything else that wants to come out to be said. Okay. Gathering around the power of community. Okay. I'm feeling a few things. I'm feeling like you definitely, whoever deeply resonates with this message, I do feel like we are all tapping into this enlightened connectiveness is what is trying to come out. There's just this level of knowing, whatever that may mean to you. There's just this level of knowing, and you needed to hear this message because you needed a reminder. But I want to remind you, it's not about me or anyone outside of you. This is inspiration. So you take messages like these that you stumble across and you implement it into your daily life. You don't just listen and keep going down the rabbit hole. You most likely naturally fell into this because my channel is currently very small. So there's like this, I'm getting this feeling of groupthink, this hive mind, this people who know deep down that they are creators and they are supposed to have a very just, beautiful, heavenly life. Anything else that wants to come out? Do one more shuffle and then I'm gonna go. Stars in the sky. Limitless possibilities. Possibility. It's just this knowing. And again, this connectedness, you see how this person is connecting to something higher, channeling information. And there's something about you allowing yourself to be seen, and you may feel like you've been thrust into bigger parts or like bigger groups, bigger communities, which may be new for you, or you are interacting with bigger groups in a more authentic way. Yeah, there's something about community coming up strongly. But it's like you connecting to your own sense of knowing is going to lead you to external community. It's like you're uniting within yourself. So I'm going to go. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.